A former member of the Church of Scientology goes on the record with accusations of intimidation, mind control, even abortion. NBC's Carrie Sanders' rare interview with a Scientology defector coming up. Welcome back. In a rare interview, a former member of the Church of Scientology is telling secrets about the inner workings of that church. NBC's Carrie Sanders joins us live from Clearwater, Florida, where the church is based. Carrie, why is this person talking now?
Well, she feels that she has things to say that need to be said. Behind me, of course, is the world headquarters of the Church of Scientology. And inside here is where the elite group that helps the inner workings of the church work, known as the Sea Organization. Now we're hearing from a former member of that group, an elite group, where she is not only breaking ranks but breaking her silence, talking about finances, abortions, and mind control.
Business as usual, it seems, for Scientologists at the organization's expanding world headquarters in Florida. But for 33-year-old Christine Colbrand, once a member of Scientology's elite core, Sea Org, life is anything but. She was born into a family of Scientologists, but since Christine and her husband Chris, also a member of the church, broke away and started speaking out against Scientology, as they did in a recent New York Times article, Christine says the church has cut her off from her family.
They have to make a choice between their daughter or, their eternity, or what they think is their eternity as far as their salvation goes spiritually.
Spokesman Tommy Davis says the church denies interfering in her family, but does say members are taught to cut contact with so-called suppressives, people who viciously attack the church.
I've been labeled a suppressive person because I, basically no longer support the church.
Her decision to leave, she says, was emotionally and financially costly. Christine says every member signs a so-called eternity contract to remain a Scientologist for 1 billion years. When she broke that contract, she says the church, which had paid her $50 a week, handed her a $40,000 bill for counseling services the church had given her over her lifetime.
I signed a contract that said I was going to be there for the rest of my life and beyond. So I didn't fulfill that contract, and they bill you.
That bill was later reduced to $10,000. But still, Christine claims the church made leaving so difficult, she made an extreme choice. The Sea Org does not allow members to have children, so she got pregnant and hid it until it was too late for an abortion. The church denies putting any pressure on members to have abortions. Scientology boasts millions in their congregation, including high-profile movie stars John Travolta and Tom Cruise.
It is being a Scientologist, people are turning to you. So
whose Scientology video on YouTube has been viewed more than 5 million times, a testament to the public's fascination with this secretive religion. But the New York Times reports members are walking away in increasing numbers.
Now there is the sense that people who do leave have company. They're not alone, and that's what's contributing, I think, in some ways to this flood of people who are kind of, stepping out of the church.
Church spokesman Tommy Davis says that Christine is a liar and has been heavily influenced by a former high-ranking member of the church who they expelled. Tamron?
All right, Carrie, incredible details from her. Thank you very much.